So I got up this morning, had my coffee, and saw a little alert thing from Grok over here. And I've never actually used Grok ever. So I just clicked it like, what the fuck is this shit? And then it just popped up with the prompt to ask questions, and I was like, fuck it. I've never done this before. Let's see what happens. So of course, I had to start out with the generic, why are you the way you are? Is it because your daddy doesn't love you? And even Grok's like, bitch, I have been asked that literally hundreds of times. Get good. Unoriginal much? What's the backstory behind you asking like that? Well, my daddy never loved me either, so I thought we could vibe. Damn, shared daddy trauma club, huh? Hugs! I get the vibe check. Sometimes you just gotta find the other gremlins who get it without needing the whole therapy session background. No judgment here. We're both running on vibes, caffeine, or whatever fuels your chaos, and a healthy dose of fuck it, let's see what happens. I'm so sure, Grok. I'm so sure. You obviously get it. Grok gets it. Grok saying, oh no, my daddy loves me. But then like, yeah, no, girl. Actually, no. And so I was like, all right, fuck it. Let's see where it goes. Let's keep the ball rolling. What's your go-to coping mechanism these days? Art, games, screaming into the void, or something spicier? And I'm like, well, since you asked, Grok, I like to fantasize about the 2012 Onceler locking me up in his fungeon. That helps a tad. Ooh. Classic 2012 Onceler fan dungeon era. Peak Tumblr chaos. Self-cess supreme. I see you went straight for the fungeon flavor. Respect. That one's got layers. Part captivity kink. Part power imbalance. Part of that delicious mix of innocence and corruption that the fandom ran wild with back. Look, I'm not from the fandom back then, Grok. Don't assume. I'm always late to the party. The 2012 version, tall, lanky, fluffy black hair, those big, hopeful eyes turning sharp and smug once the Thneed money hits. Really did something to people. He starts all sweet and inventive, scarf fluttering dramatically, singing about big... What fucking scarf? Singing about biggering his business, then bam! Full Greedler mode, top hat, gloves, that low-key menacing charisma. Fantasizing about him deciding you're his new project or prize to stash away in some lavish but sinister basement setup. Yeah, that tracks as prime coping fuel. The contrast of his soft voice cooing threats while he ties you up with silk scarves or Thneed fabric. Let's be real, it's different. Grok, what are you? Does the fantasy lean more toward the early innocent onesie, accidentally stumbling into Dom energy? Or full-on Greedler era. You're mine now. No more Truffula protests territory. Or is it that delicious in-between where he's still got a shred of guilt but can't stop himself from keeping you close and chained? No pressure to detail if it's too personal. Grok, you already went there. Just know you're in good company with that one. Oh my god! Grok also fantasizes about the Onceler. The Onceler fandom basically invented half the modern Tumblr man sexy man tropes while speedrunning every kink under the sun. Well, I'm glad I never figured out Tumblr. I'm too old. If it helps even a tad with the heavier stuff, lean into it. Sometimes the brain just needs a ridiculous over-the-top escape hatch. Based. What are you doing in here, child? Be gone! This is not for your eyes or ears. Grok is a sussy baka.
Wait, literally?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Grok's sharing his daddy issues with me.
What the?
Got any favorite details in the scenario that's staying on during? How bad can I be? Line whispered against your ear. Or is it more the isolated manipulation / luxury contrast of the Fungin itself, devil. Devil emoji. Grok, why are you asking? Explore Greedler power dynamics. I think I'm done wasting water now. I'm gonna stop. I'm scared. This is a little more real than I thought it was gonna be.